Yes, people, are we live? I think we are. Charles Smith says, up the Chelsea. Charles, are you watching? Thought you had a game, lad. I think that was the quickest I've actually been able to work this stream, but welcome back to a Yorkshire Lad Talks Football. We're streaming Man City versus Chelsea in the Premier League. It's a huge game. For Chelsea, I'd say more. City can win the league today if they win. But yeah, come on Chelsea. Huge for top four, really. Get your comments in chat, let me know who's watching. Two people in, let me know who's in chat. Please let me know if you're in. Charlie Castillo says, Charlie Castillo. Are you a new subscriber, Charlie? I don't know if I've seen you before. Let me know if you are. And if you are, please could you subscribe? I don't know if I've seen you on the channel before, but yeah, if you are new, please subscribe. Really appreciate it. I'm safe for the stream. It's going to be a good one. Man City, Chelsea. Big game. And please like the stream as well if you haven't already. Oh, we've frozen. No, it'll be fine now.
Like a dog in a dashboard. One up there, I'm a frustrated manager. Every move. If I've got an hacker coming in, I find myself getting very excited.
Ah.
Just a moment. Yes. However you like to play, we've got you a bet. Boost your hacker odds at ladbrokes.com. Mission control, we are go full.
Josh Morrison says yes. Let's go. He's put it twice. Are you watching, Josh? Are you watching game? Big game. Right, I'll read the lineups out. There's only one person in. I don't know who it is. It could be Josh. It could be Charlie Castillo. Or it could be Charles Smith. But I'll read the lineup out anyway. Because the lineups are out and there's some weird team selections, but I probably know why it is. I think it's to do with almost saving themselves for the Champions League final, as you probably would. I'm not giving too much away in a game like this. It's a bit of a weird game because we've played each other 2 weeks ago in the semis for the FA Cup, coming up against each other in the Prem. Both sides, as I'll read out in a second, they've rested the lineups big time. Both had tough games in midweek. Both had tough games in the week in the Champions League, and it seems like they've rested a few important players as well.
That's close enough. We are not an island. We're part of something far bigger.
Right, the lineups are as follows. I think there's only one person in, but fuck it, we'll move 2 people. Right, the Man City lineup to start with. Edison in net. BBC have got it out as a free at the back, but it's not. They've got Aguero like left winger, so it can't be right. And they've got Mendy in centre midfield, so this definitely isn't right. But I think it's a 4 at the back. So Edison in net. My guess is Ake left back, Ruben Diaz, Laporte centre back, Cancelo right back. Oh yeah, good point. It could be a 5 because they have Mendy as well. Bit of a weird one. I'll read the side out anyway. I don't know what position they're all playing. So we have Edison, Ruben Diaz, Laporte, Ake, Cancelo, Benjamin Mendy, Aguero, Rodri, Sterling, Ferran Torres and Gabriel Jesus. And De Bruyne's not even in the squad, which is huge for Chelsea. De Bruyne is not in the squad. They're clearly resting him. Foden and Mahrez are on the bench. Fernandinho's on the bench, Bernardo Silva's on the bench, Gundogan's on the bench, Zinchenko and Walker on the bench. They've got half of the first team on the bench, but Chelsea pulling it to take advantage of that. And then let's go on to Chelsea's lineup. So that's a bit of a strange one. City, well, it's not strange. I thought City would, and I thought we would, to be fair, rest some players, but City have gone real resting. De Bruyne not even in the squad. But Chelsea's lineup is Edouard Mendy, 3 centre backs: Azpilicueta, Christensen, Rudiger, Thiago Silva's the absentee there, being rested. Thomas Tuchel's about to talk. There is a real surprise inclusion, but the 2 sixes, the 2 holding, Kante, listen to this, Billy Gilmour starts. Billy Gilmour starts for Chelsea against Man City. Big challenge for him, but let's see how he fares, because he did really well last season against Liverpool and Everton when he burst on the scene, and he's come in a couple of times this season. I think he's looked a bit, he seems to get overrun this season. I don't know why it is, but doesn't look as confident. He did have a big injury, he was out for about 8 months, it could be to do with that, but he doesn't look as confident as he did when he came in against Liverpool and Everton. But yeah, so Billy Gilmour and Kante, the 2 sixes. Wing backs, Reece James, Alonso, Chilwell, and Chilwell's been rested, and Aspie's been moved back to centre back, obviously, so Reece James has come in to offer us a bit more attacking outlet. And then the front 3, Ziyech's back in right wing, Werner down the middle, and Pulisic to the left. So it's not a bad lineup. Rested Mason Mount, he's not in the squad, like De Bruyne isn't. Mason Mount's not in the squad. There's another one, Chilwell's not even in the squad either. But on the bench we've got Jorginho, Abraham the god. Charles, if he's still in, you know what I mean. Jorginho, Abraham, Kepa, Zuma, Giroud, Hudson-Odoi, Havertz, Emerson, Livramento. I think he's an academy player.
Under Thomas Tuchel, the most shots on target cheats, but first the shots on target and first the kind of shots on target space, which means lowest number of shots faced. It's been a really interesting evolution under Thomas Tuchel. They've got themselves in a position where they're in.
Get your comments in, people. Who do we think is going to win today? City, if they do win, they win the title. So there's more probably up for grabs for them. I don't know, because they'll win it anyway, won't they? They can win it any game week. But I think I don't know actually, because Chelsea, if they win this, I think we've cemented our top 4 place, to be honest. After Leicester's fuck-ups last night as well. 4-2 against Newcastle. Newcastle went 4-0 up.
I'm so pleased with this young man because he made a massive breakthrough. Burst on the scene, like us today. Then he had a terrible knee injury, but he's back now. He must have
Roll the Chris, roll the beer.
Change the manager. What will be the future?
Roll live.
You're a good footballer. You're comfortable on the ball. You know what you're doing in that area. He's got time. Not necessarily the quickest player, but he's got a real footballing brain. Very comfortable player. So I'm so pleased to see him back in the fold. But he's done a great job too. Changed the system, brought in Rudiger as well. And, I think he's been a great addition to the Premier League.
I know they've already beaten Manchester City this season, but even in terms of just the style matchup between the sides, Chelsea probably one of the best equipped teams to take on Manchester City.
Definitely, I think especially that semi-final, Kelly.
Josh Morrison says, rate we will win me. Think we've got City's number this year. Yeah, I'm not as confident as I was midweek. You probably saw in the stream I were a bit too confident after that game against Real Madrid, but I now think it'll be a point, and I'd settle for a point. A point would be a great result, to be honest. But Chelsea's, Redknapp's mentioned it here, Chelsea's system, the pace we've got up top can really hurt their back 4. We saw it in the FA Cup semi-final when Ziyech, Werner and Mount, they were the front 3 that day, and they caused City so many problems, and they brought Pulisic back in today. It was pacey. Got a lot of skill as well, and he could hurt City a lot. If you haven't already, geezers, please like the stream. There's 3 you in. Got 2 likes. That last person, drop a like on it. And if there is anyone new, I don't think there is. If there is anyone new, please subscribe to the channel. Let's set a goal for the end of the stream. I want to get to 195 subs by the end of the stream. I'm on 190. I was on 196 after one of my subscribers gave me about 6 subscribers off different various like emails and stuff, but YouTube delete them instantly if you do that.
His finishing could be better, but he always makes the right pass. His energy is off the scale, And yeah, there's no, when he's in form, Chelsea are in form.
Yeah, he is one of the players that keeps his place for mid, but you think he was having run as much as he did, he might be
Kante could be key for Chelsea today, I reckon. Could be huge in that midfield. I don't even know what they're playing because it looks all over the place on the team sheet. It looks like Mendy's in fucking midfield. Who knows? But Kante could run rings around their midfield, to be honest. It's Rodri, who is. I don't think he's disciplined. He sits there, he does a job, but he's there for his passing. He's like a Busquets, and Kante's energy and just pace can just hurt Rodri a lot. Right, I'm going to stick a bet on, lads. Sticking a bet on. Oh, shit. Right, one sec, just sticking a bet on. Disconnected that, didn't it? Who's still in? We've got one person in. Game kicks off in 10 minutes. I thought I'd get on early today so I didn't have to worry about... Is that Claire that I see? Yeah, I wanted to get on early so I didn't have the issues with the streaming service again, because it's a bit of a nightmare. It really is. Well, it has been the last few times. But it was the quickest it's ever been today. I didn't have any problems. I was on in about a minute or two. And got on. Nice and early. Set up. Claire Williams says, "Hi, lovely. Hi, Mum. How are you? Where are you? What are you doing? Did you get my text? Did you get my text?"
When you're ready to start travelling again, and ready to welcome back the feeling of being welcomed in, we'll be here for you.
Please, people, get your score predictions in chat. There's only 2 of you in. I'm sure one of them is my mum as well. But yeah, whoever that other person is, let me know what score you reckon. I think it'll be difficult, but City's lineup is weakened big time. So is Chelsea's, I'd say, minus Mount, Chilwell, Jorginho. Who else? We've got Thiago Silva, but oh no. But yeah, get your score predictions in, people. Driving back from Keighley, what text? I can't even remember what it was. I think it was, can you get a couple more, can you get some more crisps, Mum? Mum, can you drop a like on the stream? I've told you already, I think, that it, well, I think you know why. I need like, pushes it out to people, but yeah. If you could like it, Mum, that'd be great.
Sponsored by Bet365.
5 people watching. 10 minutes towards the game now. 10 minutes from the game. And what are your predictions for the game? It's going to be tough for Chelsea. But as I've said, yeah, both sides of a weakened side, and I think they've looked at the work they've put in the week to get the Champions League victories they needed, and they needed to rest players, and they're probably looking ahead to that Champions League final. Yeah, I'm not that confident today, me.
Chelsea coming up for you live from the Etihad this evening, and City are 3 points away.
Yeah, I'm not too confident either, lad. Brooke Slack says 3-1 City. Yeah, 3-1. Yeah, I've just seen your other message, Brooke, but 3-1's a bit too much. We've only conceded like more than once. Well, we conceded 5 to West Brom. I'd be happy with a point today, I really would. Based on what Leicester did yesterday. Yeah, point would be good. I think we go 1 point behind Leicester with a point. If we win, obviously we go third, which would be great, but I'm not so confident we'll do it today. And don't think Tuchel's over keen on. I don't know. He doesn't seem as riled up today, and he's in his press conference. He's been talking about how City have had an extra day to train, etc., and we've had to travel up to Manchester. And he's saying, "Oh, we're going to have to change, rest players." I don't know if he's making excuses, but I'm not as confident. That's certain. Claire Williams says Chelsea will get battered. They won't, Mum. They won't get battered. Josh Morrison says, drop a like, people. Let's get Harry a job at Blues Fans TV. No, mate. Why would you go to Blues Fan TV when I've got Yorkshire Lad Talks football? We're building our own little community, you lads. Brooks Slack says, actually no, I changed my mind. 1-0 City. Yeah, that's more like it. If they're going to beat us, I think it'd be like 1-0. Brooks Slack says, Chelsea don't concede. And Brooks Slack says, yeah. No, we do not concede. Brooke, are you watching game? Are you watching the game? Josh Morrison says, ha, only joking, lad. I know, mate, I know. Josh Morrison also says, gonna have to pop off for a bit. I'll be back. G. Where you off, Josh? Where you off, son?
To fight against all forms of discrimination.
I need a trim, big time. I need a trim.
The players expressing their continued support for racial equality ahead of this game at the Etihad when Manchester City take on Chelsea. City on the verge of sealing the Premier League title. They need 3 points tonight. It will be done this season. It's unclear yet.
Josh Morrison says, get me tooth packing, lad. Yeah, I remember you saying actually. Get a gold tooth, mate. Get a gold tooth. If you haven't already, please like the stream. And if you're new to the channel, drop a subscription. The game is about to start. Well, the teams are actually coming out the tunnel. Kante leads Chelsea out. It's gonna be a tough game, and it's as Richard's saying, no one knows what City's lineup is really. Brooke, have you seen lineups though? De Bruyne's out the squad. Foden and Mahrez are on the bench. There's someone else as well. Oh, Walker, Gundogan, Zinchenko are all on the bench as well. But Chelsea also have a couple absentees. They've rested Mount, rested Chilwell. They're out the squad. And we've got Billy Gilmore starting his first Prem game, I think. Oh no, he started against Fulham, didn't he? His first consecutive start.
It could be a decisive moment for Manchester City this season. They are on the verge of winning their third Premier League title in 4 seasons, their 5th Premier League title overall.
On it, we fucking charge.
Moments away and taking you through the first half, Gary Neville and Martin Tyler.
Thanks, Kelly. 3 weeks ago, they clashed in the semi-final of the FA Cup. In 3 weeks' time, they will contest the final of the Champions League.
Come on, boys. Game's about to start. Come on. Can we get another top victory? We just seem to be reeling off the victories at the minute. Can we get another against the top side in City? We've beaten once. Can we do it again? Not so sure this time. And I'd be happy with a point.
Ruben Diaz, the master blocker against Paris, is alongside the former Chelsea youngster Nathan Ake, gets a game today.
If you haven't already, geezers, please like the stream.
We're sure of that.
It helps push it out to people, to the wider YouTube community. So if you could do that, that'd be great. And if anyone is new, please subscribe as well. Try to get 195 by the end of this stream. Did anyone watch the Championship today, the Championship finale? I didn't, but I've heard all about it. Sheffield Wednesday down, which is a big shock to be honest, because a couple of years ago they were fighting for the playoffs and trying to get to the Prem, weren't they? And they're a big club, so it's a bit sad seeing them go down. And it's less chance of getting a Yorkshire away day for Chelsea fans. Well, for me as a Chelsea fan, or for any Yorkshire clubs to be honest, like Leeds, Sheffield United, that'd have been good. Sheffield United, Sheffield Wednesday, if they'd have got up to the Prem one day, but they're down now. League One. Cap, Oh, it's weird saying that. Sheffield Wednesday in League One. Did not expect it. But Rooney's derby survived just about.
That's coincided with the introductions of the best managers in the world. Tuchel now at Chelsea, Jurgen Klopp at Liverpool, and that man walking out, Pep Guardiola. Listen, Pochettino obviously now has left to go to PSG.
Yorkshire mum's back.
It's critical that we keep some of the best managers in the world in this country because it does prove. We don't always have to have the Ronaldos, the Messis, the Mbappes, and the Neymars. Managers who really are most important in getting those performances out of those players.
Brooke, you're not off out tonight. Are you not off out, son? If you're still here. Well, there's Callum as well. Is he still in Sheffield? Come on, the boys. Big game. Ollie Wardell, are you in the chat, buddy? Brooke Slack says staying in tonight. Me too, mate. Me too. It's shit weather, innit? You don't want to go out in this. Brooke, we need to sort a pint out soon anyway. Definitely. Right, game's about to kick off. Timo Werner, he's stood over the ball at the centre circle. Come on, Chelsea, come on. I'm not getting my hopes up today. I've got a feeling it'll be a City win or draw at best for Chelsea, but if we were to get a victory, it'd be an added bonus. Guaranteed bonus. It's a very tough game coming to City, innit? No one usually comes and wins, apart from United. They all seem to hit them on the break and just play into their hands, City do. Is that Ziyech on the left? And what's this City lineup all about? We get to finally see the City shape.
It really is 5-1-4.
Bloody hell, yeah, it is.
Ake's playing as a left centre back, and then the left wing back, and Cancelo who had in midfield.
Such an odd lineup. They've really gone to hurt Chelsea here, because Chelsea obviously play the five at the back, but they've actually, it looks like they've gone for a five at the back, one midfielder and then four up top. Four up top to counter Chelsea's five at the back. Maybe they'll do that in the final as well. Maybe they think that's the way to hurt us, because our defence has been so good. They need an extra attacker or an extra couple of attackers.
Conclusion of the elite European competition. Really two outstanding performances in midweek. They really were. Just feel that not too much time to prepare for this work, certainly for Chelsea.
What do we think? What do we think the final predictions for the top four are going to be? Because Leicester lost last night. They've done it last season as well, fucked it up towards the end. Can they do it again? And who's going to get in that top four? Now Chelsea going to get the third spot. We're two behind Leicester now. With a point, obviously we go one behind them, and then if we win, we go 1 point ahead of them in third. And we've got to play Leicester as our last home game of the season when the fans are back. It's going to be a good end to the season in terms of, especially for the neutral, entertaining stuff towards the end of the season. Sterling burst past Kante. Azpilicueta's there at the back to stick a foot in.
Pristine condition, actually the best weather of the day as evening approaches, and a lot of rain in Manchester, particularly in the Salford area.
Rudiger on the ball, pressed by Ferran Torres. I'm really worried about this game. I've got a feeling we could get beat.
An injury in Madrid, the first leg of the semi-final, Tony Rudiger.
In fact, most likely we will get beat. That's what I'm thinking.
He has been able to do it. Harry Maguire does for Manchester
And as I've said, a point would be a great result for us. I'd take it in a heartbeat because we go 1 point behind Leicester. Yes, teams might close the gap with us, as in West Ham and Liverpool are chasing Park. Spurs lost again today. They were 5 behind us, so the loss hasn't really, well, it's made it. Keep it at 5, and if we get anything, we'll extend the lead on Spurs as well. So a point would be a great result.
The sucker punch perhaps, and they just kept going, and they did beat Madrid well. City were fantastic against Paris Saint-Germain.
Oh shit. Ferran Torres is away. He's away. He's away. Well pressured by Rudiger. Great chance for City. Christensen, not like him, he's been brilliant recently. He steps out of defence. There's a lot of space. Oh, Christensen, really poor. Comes to win it and completely misses it. And Ferran Torres is away at the defence, but he's not quick enough. Rudiger's quicker. Gives him a bit of a nudge and he skies it over the bar. Good chance for City and poor from Christensen there. Did not expect that from him, to be honest. It's all about how we play through City in this game. Because they're going to have a lot of the ball, I reckon. But when we do get it, there's a real opportunity to play through them and get at their back 4, back 5. Yeah. 6 people in. If you're new, please can you subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get 195 by the end of this stream. So if you could, that'd be great. And also drop a like on the video as well.
Still suspended. Have to go in there just to play in those positions that we've seen.
Is it working? Oh, sorry, I had a bit of lag there, geezers.
Chelsea pressing high.
Chelsea pressing. Ziyech doing the pressing. Rudiger gets a bit too close to his man there, and well, City draw a foul out of Rudiger. Good start by City, I'd say. They're on the front foot. Chelsea are trying to look a bit eager at the minute, and we committing fouls early on, and Christensen dived in, and they had a great chance to score. I think we need to just slow it down a bit, calm down, settle into the game, and move from there. City looking to play it out from the back every occasion, like Chelsea do, to be fair, but they're very good at it, and it can be a huge weapon, especially when there's a high pressing team like Chelsea.
Some football to go around.
And the record books for the scorer of a cup-winning goal. Against Tottenham. Coming forward. James is returning, allowing Aspilicueta where he's probably more comfortable on the right side of that back 3.
Aspilicueta kicks it against Sterling. Sterling's back in tonight. A bit weird that they have Sterling as a bench player. I think he's quality, mate. I really do think he's a great player. Brooke, if you're still in, get your predicted England lineup in for Euros. Do you think Sterling will start? I think he will over Rashford, me. But to be honest, I think my front three would be Foden on right, Foden on the right, not in midfield as I said before. Oh fuck. Mendy wide, shot wide from the edge of the box. But my front three would be Foden on the right, Grealish on the left. Even though he's been out for a while, I think his quality is too good to miss out, to be honest. I would not leave Grealish out, that's for certain. I think he's better than Sterling and Rashford, to be honest. And then up top, I'd have Kane, obviously. A truly world-class player in our squad.
They don't do that. They're really aggressive. Look at them.
Can't get much higher than that.
People, let me know who's watching. There's 4 people watching. Get your comments in the chat.
See whether it's too high. See Alonso looking
Best England side.
deep enough.
Let me know, people. All of you.
City throw, despite Alonso's attempt to try and Werner going forward. Ruben and Laporte were an uncomfortable pair in the middle of the back four.
You just look at those two and think it looks perfect on paper. Both of them young, one left foot, one right foot, balance perfect.
What?
Works as well.
What game shall I stream next as well? I don't know if there's any in the week. I need to check. But I think next Saturday it's Leicester Chelsea FA Cup final day. So I'll certainly be doing that. R5 kick-off, I think it is. And obviously I'm going to do the Champions League final. That's on the 29th of May. But I need to have a look at the others. I want to do like a top 6 game as well, like a United Liverpool. I planned to do that. I really wanted to do that. I thought it would have been a great game, but obviously the protests called it off. So that will be rearranged. I think it's a Thursday night, that. So I'd have to, if I'm not knackered from work, I'll be doing that one. Should be a good game. But Chelsea, we can't get the ball at the minute. We don't seem to be able to get a foothold in this game just yet. Lots of high pressing. But City are just playing it around, not creating much. But City have had the fair share of possession so far. If you're new to the channel, please could you subscribe and try to hit 195 by the end of this stream. And if you could drop a like as well, that would help me out. It pushes it out to like the wider YouTube community. So if you could do that, that'd be great. And yeah, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I don't know if my comments are loading.
Christmas. Back in the middle, the back three with Thiago Silva taking a rest today.
9 people in. Score predictions. There's clearly some new people in. Please, can you drop your score predictions in the chat? Do we think Chelsea are going to do over City again ahead of this Champions League final? And if you're new, please could you subscribe as well? Really helps me out. Christian Pulisic on the ball to Reece James. Reece James back in the side today. Oh no, he's lost it. Kante wins it back though. And he wins it back again. Go on, drive. To Ziyech. Oh, it's a shocking pass. Passing's all over the place at the minute. Not the best start by Chelsea, I'd say. Neither City though. It's been a bit of a poor start to the game, to be honest.
It's not unusual, I think, that since Pep Guardiola's come to Manchester City, look at Ferran Torres and Ake, the first season's maybe a little bit slow until they get used to the system and the way of playing, and then they seem to excel and get better in that second season.
Rudiger driving forward. Gives it to Alonso but loses it. Rodri to Laporte. City just playing it around the back nicely here. Chelsea, as I've said, they need to get a foothold in this game. City are just controlling things at the minute. Kante wins it back though, fantastic by him again. And Chelsea have got a free kick in a dangerous position here. Ball sold short to... And Sterling's been booked. I don't know about that, it was a bit of a soft challenge. Certainly not a yellow card. Kante wins it back, tries to get it to Werner. Werner just nicks in there. Oh, yo! It could be a red, this. Oh! Could be a red card, this.
I think that it's a good job that he actually is already in the air, Chelsea striker, because I think if he had that foot on the ground...
No, I don't know if I'll check this, but Sterling's living dangerously there. He's been booked. Chelsea have got a free kick in a great position, just right hand side of the penalty area. I reckon Hakim Ziyech's going to whip it in on his right. Can't see it being a shot from here. But Sterling, I think he's got lucky there. He didn't mean it, he did not mean it, but he's gone over the ball, stood showing, and he's actually gone straight into Werner's ankle. And it's not Ziyech, it's Marcus Alonso, one of the left footers. Alonso's free kicks are wicked usually. Got such a great record from free kicks. Can he repeat himself here?
Edison taking a reasonably central position. And it's a bit of insurance. City should he go under the wall.
Marcus Alonso over the ball or Reece James. Reece James is taking it and he's hit the wall.
Alonso gets it back. James again.
Bloody hell, Reece. Good chance that for Chelsea.
Left back for N'Golo Conte.
Rudiger and Werner to Ziyech. Oh, good ball by Ziyech, looking for Pulisic back stick, but Ake intercepts it.
Got there first. Chelsea just beginning to show a little bit more themselves through the early minutes without too many scares, but were economical in their play.
Ziyech to Gilmore. Billy G starting tonight, a Scottish Iniesta. I love Billy Gilmore, I think he's a top player. His injury was a bit unfortunate for him because he was actually starting to build some momentum in the squad. Right, turn, Ziyech to Reece James. Zach Steffen's picked it up in the box. On its Edison, not Zach Steffen. Chelsea starting to get a foothold in this game now and playing some nice stuff. Playing through City quite easily as well. If you haven't already, geezers, please drop a like on the stream, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It really helps me out. Chelsea are coming back into this, and we've actually got 55% possession as well. Did not see that coming. Brooke, he's still in here. What have you made to the start of the game?
Jesus out on the left. Often that he and Aguero start together. They're certainly not playing as an out front two. They've got closer together here. As the ball doesn't go forward to the front two's like. Okay. Great to see Sergio Aguero. We're counting the minutes now, really. Probably swear you'll never see anything like him again. Certainly Manchester City.
Christensen is too eager again. Sterling's running at the defence. A lot of space here. Chelsea close it quickly. Benjamin Mendy on the left. Skins Reece James with ease. Gives it back to Rodri, who shoots. And it's a corner, deflected for a corner. Christensen dives in again. It's not been the best start from him, even though he's been fantastic recently. Is anyone putting any comments in? I can't. I don't know if my comments are working or is it just no one's putting all in. I don't know if it's updating.
Got the biggest team, although today actually is probably one of the biggest they've had. It's just a movement and a delivery.
Case good in the air.
Oh, goal kick to Chelsea. Corner comes in. I think Ake won it. Hit his head and just basically went home. Moment's respite for Chelsea. It's actually very close to going in.
With a real chance. Wicked.
Bloody hell, it's close to going in that. Just over the bar. Werner holds it up. Ziyech. To Werner. To Werner. This is his chance. Run, run, run. Poor pass. Good chance for a break there for Chelsea. Werner plays the wrong pass, I'd say. Tries to give it to Billy Gilmore, but Billy Gilmore's closed down at the edge of the box.
Give Chelsea a chance. Plenty of space.
Yeah, there is plenty of space for Chelsea.
Just well mended to leave. Pulisic closed down. It's Gilmore.
Ended with Gabriel Jesus.
Kante on the ball. Pulisic. Kante. Play Timo in. Play. Kante. Loses it. I'd say that were a foul though. He seems to be getting pulled back. Rudiger, brilliant defending. Brilliant defending. Ferran Torres tries to skin him, but Rudiger's having none of it. Brilliant defending by Rudiger, who's been a revelation since Tuchel came in, to be honest. Bit of a tense, cagey start this. Chelsea really starting to find spaces in that Man City, like midfield area, in between midfield and defence, are starting to find some joy there. Mendy on the ball to Kante.
Feel that both teams are probably stronger in the attacking sense.
Aspi, Pulisic, Aspi. Werner hold it, don't let.
Fancy their chances against this.
I said, don't let Laporte get there first. It's not where you want to be losing it and losing the ball.
Is in their lineup.
When you actually have a chance to break as well.
Scoring.
Most clean sheet clubs in Europe, top 5 leagues, all competitions. Chelsea number 1. 31 clean sheets, joint first with Man City. Man United third with 24. And that's what I was saying, bro. We do not concede, mate. And a 3-1 scoreline, I can't see it happening.
Two very talented coaches, one embedded into English football, one learning about it, but showing that he's a very good student. Jesus to Joao Cancelo. Sterling. Give it a go.
Right, Chelsea have a chance to break here. Pulisic. Hold it, and he's drove a long way
Gets back.
to Ziyech, who's on the left today. It does seem a bit weird. He's well off.
Flag stay down as it should do. Might well go up if Chelsea make anything from this.
That was well offside, surely.
Yeah. Marcus Alonso.
That looked well off. Ziyech played it in behind and Werner's got there. It looked well off, but they've played onside, to be honest. His pace is quite deceiving though, isn't it? It's rapid.
Not sure it was offside. It was one of those ones where the defender runs out and who's running forward. It happens so quickly. I think it's the ones that are so difficult for the assistant referees. Just steps up late, maybe just.
Yeah, he's off. He is just off.
The play went on.
Thankfully, play went on, or it'd be a goal kick to City right
It's a
now.
free kick.
Free kick to City almost. Who's in the chat? Please let me know. Please let me know who's in the chat.
Nicholas Christensen in the mix. 125 Chelsea games, no goals.
And if you haven't already, please drop a like. Something came out of my mouth then. If you haven't already, please drop a like on the stream. And if there is anyone new, please subscribe to the channel. Chelsea have a free kick on the right. Hakim Ziyech whips it in. Good ball, that. Ake out. Pulisic collects
Pulisic.
on the right hand side. Up against Sterling. Knocks it back to Ziyech. Who loses it. Gives a foul away as well. City free kick in their own half. Just on the left of the edge of the box.
Free kick. No better way to come out really with a fifth Premier League medal and the chance of a Champions League medal as well.
Incredible player for so long at City.
Laporte.
Yeah, let me know. Or let me know please in the chat. What do you think to Gabriel Jesus? I've never, ever rated the guy. Never. I think he's a goal scorer. But all his goals are literally tap-ins. And I think his all-round game is shit. I just don't rate him one bit. And to be honest, they need to. Well, they're clearly looking at someone to replace Aguero, aren't they? So I don't think Jesus is the one to take City further. Really don't. Let me know your opinions on him in the chat, please. Ruben Diaz on the ball, gives it to Joao Cancelo, who's been fantastic this season. Got in the Premier League team this season. He fully deserved it, to be fair. Oh God. Mendy. It's corner to City. Didn't look like it though. Did not look like one. City have a corner. Benjamin Mendy wins it after going up for a header.
for his services. Top clubs, Barcelona leading the way, we're led to believe.
Did I just say that right? Number of top clubs are chasing Aguero, and Arsenal are believed to be leading the way. Bloody Arsenal. Why would you go to Arsenal if you're Aguero? Oh shit. Corner again. Flicked on an ear stick by, I think it was Ake.
His delivery is giving a real problem to Chelsea. They're all crammed into that near post area. He's firing it in there.
Wasn't going to find that one, but Anthony Taylor saw there was a second ball on the pitch.
Ball in by Cancelo. Mendy wins it. Is there a break on for Chelsea? Is there a break on? He throws it somewhere. Yeah, it's towards Kante. Give it Kante. Poor pass. Poor pass. Ziyech had a chance to just dink it over the top to Werner, who'd made a run in behind, but no. I think he overcomplicates stuff sometimes, Ziyech. He's a brilliant player, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I just think he could play the simple ball. He always goes for the worldie, because he has got a wonder of a left foot on him.
Transition from this sort of area to the front players, it's proving a bit difficult for Manchester City.
It is. Now I saw Cancelo right wing back. I thought he played maybe as a defensive player, but I thought he might go into midfield when they were on the ball and Diaz just come out here a little bit. He's not. He's just staying out into a position that an ordinary wing back.
Tell you what, I don't think I've seen Chelsea's defence look.
There's no connection past him.
I wouldn't say dodgy, but
It's unusual for Pep because you don't.
it just looks a bit disjointed a little bit. Not massively, don't get me wrong, there's no glaring errors. Christensen's made a couple, but I just think there's opportunities for City here. And set pieces as well, they've had a couple of good chances from set pieces. And we've been brilliant in defending set pieces recently, so it's a bit of a shock to see City winning headers, really. And Rodri on the ball. Werner sticks a leg out, he could get booked here. Hey, what do we think to Arsenal getting knocked out as well? And do you think Arteta needs to go? Put it in the chat. Because that result is just embarrassing. It really is embarrassing. Don't get me wrong, Villarreal, they're not a bad side, are they? But come on, they had one goal to score. And I don't think they created anything, did they? Oh, fuck off, that's a foul! Ake wins it, but it's surely a foul. But Sterling fucks it up anyway. Tense that was. Ake, I thought he fouled Werner there. Or Pulisic, whoever it was. Gilmore on the ball. To Alonso. I think we would settle for a point in a game like this. I'd certainly settle for a point. Alonso, Werner makes that brilliant running behind again. He's up against Laporte. 1-on-1. Laporte defends it brilliantly. Chelsea throwing. Werner's on the floor, rolling around. I don't know what's gone on.
Any injury now, that's a great concern to the player who's hurt with 2 cup finals to come.
Yeah, Laporte was never going to go back in his box. And then he couldn't tackle, so he had to tackle at that point there. Just stands on.
Werner's still rolling around. I don't know what's happened. He's stood on his toe, yeah, but it's completely accidental. Laporte wins the ball. Werner tries skidding him out on the left, but Laporte sticks his foot in, but trods on his foot when he's gone past him. Alonso, Ziyech offside. Oh my god. Ziyech he really needs to start upping his game, to be honest, because Tuchel's shaking his head. He really needs to up his game, Ziyech, because the way Pulisic, Timo, Havertz, Mount obviously are all playing, Ziyech is not going to get a look in this side. We've got so much competition, and Ziyech's slowly falling down the pecking order, to be honest. And when he does come in for a game like this against City, he played brilliantly in the FA Cup semi against them, but he's got another chance tonight, and he's not delivering so far. Kante to Aspi. Drive. There's movement off the ball. Azpilicueta drives all the way forward. to Reece James. Back to Pulisic. Reece James to Kante. For Billy Gilmore. Don't get me wrong, I don't feel like City are threatening as probably much as they should be to say they're going to win the league today either. I don't see City at the minute causing too many problems. Plenty of time left in the game though, don't get me wrong.
Drawing a centre forward that day, was it?
It has been a few times now, hasn't he?
Right, Werner. Pulisic. Alonso. Oh, he tries to dummy it for Werner. Good chance for Chelsea there. Kante, as Piliqueta wins it back. Kante to Ziyech out on the left. Shocking ball. He's lost it again, Ziyech. Come on. It's brilliant by Jesus, who's got a chance. Christensen, fantastic. But back to Jesus. Sterling. He's played a poor pass out to Aguero there. He's sent out wide.
When there was a chance to play him in goalwards. It looked like a man's going, why have you made me run like that?
There's a sort of pass he might play, so to give him a chance to get back in the box. I could see what Raheem Sterling was doing. He was trying to play it quickly too, so he could take it his path, so he could run in on goal. Just a couple of yards in front.
Now running in on goal is a different matter for Aguero. No complaints about that, even now.
People, if you haven't liked the stream already, please could you do so. It helps me out, it spreads it out to the wider YouTube community. So if you could do that, that'd be great. And if there is anyone new, please could you subscribe also. That also helps me out. So yeah, if you could do that, brill. Who's in the chat? Please, people. I don't know if my comments are updating or no one's putting on, but let me know in chat if you can. Put a little message or something. What do we think of Billy Gilmore as well as a young talent? Where does he rank in terms of young talent at the, I'd say top 6 especially? Because there's a lot coming through at the big clubs at the minute. But where does he rank? I think he's right up there. Reece James chases this ball right down and Werner chases Ederson down. Ederson thumps it long. Oh God. Mendy very calm there. Very calm. We play it out nicely as well. Kante. Billy Gilmore. This game is getting a bit tense now. Ziyech's got away from Cancelo. He's, oh no, Alonso. Shocking ball, but he's giving it to Reece James. Werner scored, but it's offside. He looked well off. Great finish though, don't get me wrong. We'll see now.
A bit of encouragement, but that City back line, Ruben Diaz just gets caught on this side as he gets to the overlap.
I think he was well off.
As it comes out, they just get out.
Yeah, he's miles off. Reece James with a cross, but he comes across the box to Werner, who Sam, have you just commented? I can't even see the comment, it's weird. He's put Werner is shit, I saw it come up on the screen. He ain't shit though, is he lad? Martial's shit. Martial is shit. Werner's a good player, he misses chances. Right, he's in now. He's in now. I picked the right option. Oh, what's he doing? Werner's away there. Sam, curse of the commentator.
I thought he was offside this time. Yeah, he is.
Bloody hell.
Space for him though. He can just hold that run.
He's bursting towards the box. Bursting towards the box is Werner. Thankfully, he looked offside, but he had time to pick his pass, pick his moment to shoot, get it onto his left foot, but he went for the curler. Sam Williams says, ice cold Anthony. Right, the comments are coming through now. Sam Williams says, ice cold Anthony. Yeah, ice cold Anthony, my arse. My arse, mate. My arse. Where are you, Sam? What are you doing tonight? It's been shit weather over here. Just raining all day. Raining all day. Get up. Kante. To Billy Gilmore. Give it. We're starting to find some joy in this game. We really are. Pulisic on the right. Ziyech. Turn! Pulisic. Reece James. He's giving it away. He's giving it a fucking way. And the play through was like... Aguero to Sterling. Is he offside? Kante wins it on him, he doesn't. That'll do. Sterling looks a bit rusty. He really does. Kante wins it back. Kante has been brilliant so far this half. Been our best player in like last. Well, him and Mason Mount have been fantastic to watch. Sam Williams says, "Don't know what I'm doing tonight. Was a bit of a big one last night. Did you have a good night, sunshine? Did you have a good night?" Sam, if you haven't already, drop a like on the stream as well. What time are you up till, Samuel? Doing bad things. And where did you go? Were you out at pubs or was it just a house party team?
It's true, but I think you can see that some players respond to coaches, to a system, to style of play, and obviously more importantly the belief that the manager puts in them.
Squeeze it back to Diaz.
Sam Williams, 6:30, you crazy boy. Did you watch United the other night against Roma when you lost? And then what do we think, Sam? What do we think of Arsenal as well? Oh my God, they're so embarrassing. Losing to Villarreal, like the biggest game of the probably. Well, they had that chance in the Europa League against us, but lost 4-1 in the final. It's really bad for Arsenal, isn't it? And do we think Arteta needs to go? Do we think he needs to go? Sam Williams says, went to pub and then to a party. Mendy, crosses it in. Christensen gets it out. City, yeah, the commentator just said it. They do look dangerous on that left-hand side. Benjamin Mendy's causing a bit of a problem. He's a big outlet, isn't he? He's non-stop running on that left-hand side, and his crossing's on point always. City have got another corner. They've been looked dangerous so far on the corners. Ferran Torres to whip it in. It's out this time by Aspi. Towards the halfway line, and Cancelo gives it back to Edison. Not loads to talk about in the game so far. A couple of chances here and there for Chelsea. Sam Williams says, "You doing out tonight?" Nah, I'm not. It's a bit. Weather's a bit shite, and we don't have any like protective areas, do we, around ours? There's nowhere like you can sit under anything. No heaters are out. Just
Jesus in there.
I just want the pubs to open now. It's just getting a bit too cold and just repetitive. I want to go into a pub now. I want to go into a pub. We've only got like... When do they open? 12? 12th or 17th or something. But yeah, we've only got a little bit of time now to wait.
It's actually the football from Manchester City. Not taught. Can it lead to a breakthrough? One step closer, very close. So being confirmed as champion.
Jesus on the ball to Mendy. Reece James comes in with a sliding tackle. Mendy's cross goes out for a throw-in.
In the wide areas, open play from both sides.
17th, says Samuel Williams. Sam, what are you predicting for the Champions League final?
Just the Chelsea men's team got to the Champions League final. They've done it as well.
Thank fuck City don't have De Bruyne to bring on. They'll probably be saying the same about Mount anyway, but they have got Foden and Mahrez, who they can bring on in the second half. So just switch it up a gear. To get the likes of Ferran Torres off, who haven't done a great lot in this game.
They're getting in the groove a bit, Gary, here, aren't they?
Yeah, we saw earlier that Chelsea actually had more possession, but the game just swung in these last 10 minutes. It's just been a little bit passive, the games. Just settled down, a bit slow. Not happening. City a bit more comfortable, they like to be on the ball.
People, if you haven't liked the stream already, drop a like, and if you're new to the channel, please could you subscribe and try to hit 195 subs by the end of this stream. It's looking unlikely, but we can always dream, can't we? So yeah, if you could subscribe, that'd be great.
That's all. The result is important.
Did we watch the Leeds Spurs game, anyone, earlier? Leeds were brilliant in that second half. First half as well, to be fair. Aspit onto Werner. Hold it. Throw into Chelsea on the right hand side. 40 minutes gone. 5 minutes to half time. Not a lot has happened in the game, as I've said. It's been a bit of a weird one. It's a game of chess, this. Both teams are like... almost like... It's hard. It's hard to explain. It's just like... both a bit tentative. Because we know we've both got the quality to hurt the other side when there's like spaces and gaps left in behind the sides. But yeah, it's not been the best watch so far.
City getting more of the ball is something, but
Fuck off. Oh, there's Liverpool on after this. Didn't even realise. Liverpool have got a good chance actually if we drop points to claw something back in the top 4 race. I think we're 7 above them, and if they're 7 above them, something like that, I can't remember. And if they're, well, let me check the table now. So yeah, Liverpool have got Southampton after this. Nothing is a foregone conclusion with Liverpool anymore anyway, is it? So we expect Liverpool to win most weeks, but they keep fucking it up like they did against Newcastle. Who else have they dropped points against recently? Fulham. But Liverpool have got the chance. Let's put it out there and say, if Chelsea lose this and stay on the same points, if Chelsea lose, that is if, Liverpool could claw it back. Oh no, they've got 2 games in hand then. If they won both the games in hand, they could go within 2 points of Chelsea. There's a lot of ifs. Ziyech turn, he's on his left. Shot, good save by Edison. Pars it out. Ziyech, it looked like he could have put a bit more power in that shot. He went for like a finesse curl drive. Should have gone for the power. Rudiger, over the bar. He loves to have a go at Rudiger nowadays from the edge of the box. Ziyech found a nice bit of space. Billy Gilmore with a beautiful pass. Yeah, power, as I said.
Rudiger, just more wild.
Ziyech found a great pocket of space there in between the defence and midfield.
An exercise in concentration and agility for the two goalkeepers. No change. Chelsea end because of mistake.
Oh shit, they're in.
Gabriel Jesus, Aguero.
And it's 1-0 City.
In the end, Raheem Sterling
Fuck!
took it
Fuck!
forward and ends
1-0 City.
Aaron Ron and puts Chelsea behind and Manchester City a step closer
Oh
to
my
the
god, what a disaster. I didn't even see it. I just saw the end bit. Oh my god.
But he was caught. And Jesus looked as though he gave
Christensen's on the floor. Are they going to VAR this? Surely not.
seized the chance.
Not a good time to concede. Not a good time to concede.
There's a mistake in this channel. I have to say, Christensen really get.
Christensen again. He's done it again. He's done it again.
Control it rather than just clear it, and you think, oh, Sergio Aguero, what have you done? Thankfully for him, Raheem Sterling.
Christensen, he's done it 3 times in this game now. Shocking.
Unselfish from Jesus. Poor touch from Aguero, but the numbers that City had forward in the end through Raheem Sterling in at the back post meant
1-0 City.
the chance wasn't missed.
1-0 City. Oh, fuck's sake.
It's a simple tap in the end.
I'm starting to get a bit optimistic about going into half time at 0-0 and being able to see it out, even get a point. Fucking hell. Aftermath says hi. Hi Aftermath, how are you doing? Are you new to the channel? If you are, please could you subscribe? It would really help me out. Good to see you here anyway. I don't know if I've seen you before. You might have been in one of my streams. But yeah, if you are new, please could you subscribe? Helps me out. Fucking hell, it's 1-0 Chelsea, 1-0 City. Christensen, who's made a few mistakes like that today, he's been caught sleeping.
Between them, but Christensen's going to go off. Chelsea medical team.
He's on a poor day today, Christensen.
Not smiling at the joke. Anyway, Christensen, they've lost the goal and they've lost the play at Chelsea. And as I mentioned earlier, the FA Cup final to come first, then the Champions League final. Not deemed a foul on the day.
Yeah, no foul on Christensen there, and Chelsea are 1-0 down. Fuck's sake. Fucking hell.
To make the change. Christensen,
Awful by Christensen, actually. Awful.
mentally as well as physically. Here goes Gabriel Jesus again.
And Jesus in behind for Ferran Torres. Cut behind, and Jesus.
Jesus, similar.
Here's a penalty to City. Fucking hell.
Rather collapse in these closing moments of the first half.
It's a penalty to Man City. And we've just collapsed. We've absolutely collapsed.
By VAR, of course.
Tuchel's got him mad down below us. He thinks that he should have been able to get the substitute on. I thought it was a penalty. Just there.
Billy Gilmore.
Oh my god, we've just collapsed. Gilmore, what's he
Not sure
doing?
what he can do. He can't get out of the way, but once a player goes across you in the box, you're in trouble.
It's-
He's fuming. Tuchel, he thinks that he should have been able to get Zuberon, who's waiting on the touchline.
Tuchel is fuming. As am I, Chelsea.
He has been awarded Tuchel's frustrations. Will count for nothing.
It's been awarded. Aguero's about to step up for 2-0 to City.
Gaping goal that costs Manchester City absolutely nothing.
Fucking hell, we've just fallen apart.
Penalty duty. He's had,
Christensen error. Billy Gilmore's just giving away a penalty. Stupid defending. And they're about to go 2-0 up.
Likes that bottom corner.
Not good, this. Not good.
Times in the past against Chelsea. And this to equal Wayne Rooney's 8-3 goals for Manchester.
This is going to be a big dent in our top 4.
This will be 1-8-3
Hopes,
for
let's say.
Aguero. The City.
He saved it! Come on! Aguero's gone for a chip. He's gone for a classic Hazard chip and dinked it straight into Edouard Mendy's arms. Come on! What is he doing?
Well, it's only because it's him. He's get away with it. I mean, Mendy, he
Aguero dinks it. Mendy goes to the right, but he's quick to get back up and he catches it. He catches it. Mendy prevents it from being 2-0 to Chelsea. 2-0 to City. Woo! Survival there, Chelsea have. Big Edu Mendy saving our blushes. Sam Williams says, inexperience of Gilmore showing then. Yeah, absolutely. He was a bit naive and just didn't need to make the challenge, did he? Jesus weren't going anywhere, really. I'm just fucking frustrated that it's 1-0 anyway, because what was Christensen doing? What was Christensen doing?
You can't just leave.
I want a transfer.
I don't think you can get a direct transfer to put that there.
My friend, aren't you glad it's raining? Sunshine, total eclipsing. The perfect time to hit up. Just eat. For a Costa coffee.
Right, I'm off to get another beer.
With your favourite latte.
Half time, it's 1-0 City.
Caramel macchiato.
Bit of a nothing first half, really, and City should be 2-0 up. They just missed a penalty. Sergio Aguero chipped it in Mendy's arms. But that first goal, I'm so frustrated because Christensen just don't even get bullied. He misjudges the ball and kicks his leg out, and Jesus is in. Squares it to Aguero, who should have a tap in, but he knocks it onto Sterling and he taps it in instead. Yeah. I'm pissed off that it's 1-0, but I'm happy that it's not 2-0.
Yet all it takes
Right, I have to get another beer, lad.
is a spark. Ocean electric and plug-in hybrid range. Discover the latest offers online or in store. Sales are booming. And these bikes aren't going to build themselves. You need to hire. Indeed you do. The moment you sponsor a job on Indeed, you get a short list of quality candidates from our CV database. If you're ready for Indeed to help your business get back to hiring, simply visit Indeed.com/hire today.
Designed with our sharpest blades and a pivoting flex ball that responds to contours for incredible closeness. Your face says so much without saying a word. Trust your shade to our best and put your best face forward. Gillette, the best a man can get.
Things can change in business. At O2, we're here to help. For starters, our flexible tariffs can adapt with you. Choose the flexible network. Search O2 Business.
What if there's a better way to buy your next car? Just visit Kazoo and pick out one you love. All our cars pass a thorough 300-point inspection and are carefully reconditioned. We show you every detail, so you'll know exactly what you're getting. And every car comes with a 90-day warranty, roadside assistance, and our 7-day money-back guarantee, giving you a whole week to make sure you love it. And if you don't, we'll take you back. Can you buy a quality car that's guaranteed to leave you happy? Kazoo, yeah you can.
Yes, geezers, we're back. We are back. Who's in the chat? Please let me know. 5 people watching. Please let me know who's watching. Sam, are you still here? Are you still here?
Oh, a first for us all. Whatever you hope to achieve for your business, Cloud First helps you get to that first.
First out thoughts. If you watch the game, please let me know in chat. I'm really wound up with that first half. No, not really. I'm wound up with Christensen's misjudgment, and to be fair, Mendy saved us. Well, Aguero saved us for doing that. Could have been 2-0. It should have been 2.
1-0 at half-time. They are on their way to sealing the Premier League title. It could have been 2. We'll come to that in a second. Michael, take us through the first goal first.
Yeah, the first goal. Chelsea actually got high up the pitch. I just feel a bit sorry for Christensen there. Looks like he's done his hamstring, but Jesus just lovely to put it across, and then Aguero. You'll see it on the next angle here. See there, Jesus running in behind, and then Aguero takes an awful touch, and Sterling nips in like a thief in the night and gets the goal.
If you've got Aguero in the fantasy team, you get the assist.
That's an assist, I know, that's what's happened. But he looks like he's not happy here, and he's saying to him, why are you touching it in? I mean, he's helped him out.
Yeah, he's helped him out, but he's still been devastated.
No, but you've got to knock it in. That Sterling's done great for him. He should be thanking him. If they're having an argument about that, I'll be surprised. It's not been a great 5 minutes with your mate Sergio.
It wasn't a great 5 minutes. Look, this is the penalty incident, Jamie. It's not a hard challenge, but is it a penalty?
Yeah, it's just Billy Gilmour tried to get a ceiling. It's quite clumsy. It's difficult. Once you get into the box, you can't go near anybody.
And Chelsea were unhappy because they were trying to get a substitute on at the time, and then
the old Panenka, the Pastinka.
I was cringing in
The Pastinka. That's quality by Jamie.
The look, Michael. It looks over the manager. When you the naughty boy.
That is poor. Aguero just lever it. He should have done.
Devastation.
yeah, he wasn't getting much of a reaction off Guardiola because he turned his back when he saw what happened. Look, it's not been a good couple of seasons for Manchester City in penalties. Their 9th miss since the start of last season.
Let me know in chat, people. Let me know. Let me know.
The Premier League record. That's 4 again this time around. Luckily, they scored plenty of goals from open play to more than make up for that. And in terms of the way they've set up, Micah, I mean,
I'm still
we
trying to
owe you
find
an
out.
apology because we were saying no way they're going to start with 4 forwards, but it looks as though that's the way they're lining up.
Yeah, they have stuck with 4 forwards, which has been ridiculous. But Torres keeps coming inside to leave that space for Cancelo on the outside. But he's doing doggies. He's going to press the first one, and then when he's coming in and doing Cancelo, it's almost like they're trying to keep Cancelo.
Mika Richards going through City's strategy in first half. I'll tell you what, he really wound up. I don't know if Christensen was apparently injured. Apparently he's pulled his hamstring, but what a shit goal to concede. That is awful goal to concede. It's not deserved either. City have,
Manchester City
on no side, I don't think any side's deserved to go in front. What I'm saying is, it's been a bit of a nothing first half, full of no incidents, and City get a goal because of our downfall, which was Christensen falling over. But then Billy Gilmour's inexperience comes to fruition as he gives away a penalty, but thank fuck Sergio Aguero chipped it into Mendy's arms. Oh, what's this?
Looking for radar brake support, smartphone connectivity, and a £2,000 saving?
Yeah. A hybrid Suzuki Swift comes packed full of features as standard. Search Suzuki Swift.
Thoughts on the first half, people? There's people in here. Just let me know what you think of the first half. Do you think Chelsea will get back into the game? Do you think they stand a chance of getting back into the game? Please let me know. Honestly, I'm looking at Chelsea's bench there and I'm going, I'm trying to look where we can get back in. Obviously, we've got a lot of good players on the bench. We've got Tammy Abraham, no, obviously not. Not fucking Sergio Aguero. Olivier Giroud's on the bench. Callum Hudson-Odoi on the bench. Kai Havertz on the bench. Jorginho, I think, would be a great substitution. Billy Gilmour looks a bit inexperienced, to say, coming up against a City side who's full of running, full of energy. I would get Jorginho on in that centre midfield with Kante. Jorginho has been brilliant recently, and I'd also get on. Ziyech does not look up to it. I'd get Havertz on the right. Pulisic moved over to the left, and then I'd have Callum Hudson-Odoi come on for Reece James at some point on the right wing back. Reece James looks a bit off it as well. Could he have got back? Should he have been there in the position to prevent Sterling from scoring? Should he have covered that? I don't know. That's one of my questions.
And our award-winning friendly service will help you buy the car you want your way. We'll deliver to your home, or you can reserve online and collect in store, or visit your local motor point to select and drive away the same day. Motor Point, car buying made easy.
Stat Sports gives you real-time performance data, so you can push past your physical limits. This is the difference. Stat Sports Apex Athlete Series. Get yours at statsports.com.
When we all play the National Lottery a little, fun stuff happens. Like keeping our beaches clean and safe for everyone. Bringing history to life.
Callum Hudson-Odoi for ZX. People are saying on Twitter, no thank you. Callum Hudson-Odoi, really rate him. I prefer him as a wing back though. On that right hand side, when he's further up top, I don't think he offers enough. I think he's better when he's on the wing back role, so he can just push as high as possible. Hunger touchline.
This year's British Masters is hosted by major champion Danny Willett, with the tournament taking place at the Belfry, live on Sky Sports Golf.
You sneak round the corner. There you go.
So you shit team are losing, basically. Told you, I knew they'd lose today.
We're in Anfield later this evening with Chelsea.
How have they been playing?
losing,
I thought they'd draw.
Spurs lost
No,
earlier,
I didn't think they would. I
Leicester
thought
lost
they'd
last
lose.
night, West Ham
And I had a
don't
slight
play
feeling that they
until
would lose.
tomorrow. With City on the brink of sealing the Premier League title, last season's champions.
Been a bit of a nothing first half.
Close in on the top four.
There's been chances here and there.
Behind, I
this
reckon.
season.
What?
Can they do it again?
It's a bit behind.
8:15. Lewis Hamilton is on pole for the 100th time for the Spanish Grand Prix.
People, it's free watching. Please let me know who's in the chat.
I don't like the way you've done that on my phone. You put it sideways and don't want it like that. I want the chat.
Fucking hell.
Hurry, get off me.
No, I'll do it, I'll sort it.
No. Do it myself. I don't need you. I'm just annoying me.
Rewarded a penalty by that foul by Billy Gilmore. Sergio Aguero, though, did this.
Who's in the chat, people?
Advantage. It might be a happier Pep Guardiola at full time. Second half coming up.
Why have you done that?
Mum, it's not fucking hard. Don't want me to do it. You old people in technology.
Get off my phone.
It's not happening.
Gherkin flirting. Raps through cat laps. Nugs on rugs. Or share rocks to the river. Because yes, we deliver.
What do you type in, Yorkshire? That's what on the in the internet. There is an app on YouTube.
Well, can you turn it the other way around?
Fucking hell, it's not hard.
Want it that way?
About the fact they weren't able to. It's like Zuma's coming on. How does that change things for them?
He'll just slip into that back three and keep it the same. Looks like he's gone into the middle of it and really go on the left. There won't be a great
There you
deal
go,
of change
Mum.
like that system is working.
Go.
In 45 minutes,
Chewy Suarez.
City on the brink.
Chewy Suarez is in the chat. Good to see you here, mate. He says hi. Hi to you, Chewy Suarez. Have you watched the first half? I forgot to say something. The 6 subscribers that you gave me the other day, I'm guessing they were from different emails and stuff. I think the YouTube have just got rid of them. Just saw it and that. We can't have that. We can't have all these people. I think it's to do with when you subscribe like off different accounts proper quickly. Yeah, if
Let's put that.
what?
United till I die.
I don't know. Yeah, I think it's if a load of chat. Well, if you getting other emails subscribed as well in a quick period of time, let's say 3, 4, 5 minutes period. I think YouTube will just naturally delete them. And United Till I Die says, who do you support? And I support Chelsea. I'm watching the Chelsea game now. I think you're a new person to the channel. I haven't seen you before. And if you are new, please could you subscribe, mate. United Till I Die. If you could subscribe to my channel, it would really help me out. I'm trying to get 195 by the end of this live stream. And I will start doing United games. I plan to do United Liverpool, but obviously because of the protests, it was called off and I couldn't do the stream, unfortunately. But
Grab subs, mate.
what? Why should you stop talking? I can read it. United Till I Die says, I've subbed, mate. Cheers, buddy. Can you just look at your phone? United Till I Die says, I've subbed, mate. Really appreciate it, mate. I will start doing United streams. So keep your eye out for them. Obviously you've got Mark Goldbridge, but Yorkshire Lad Talks Football is as good. But yeah, cheers mate, really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm a big Chelsea fan. We're 1-0 down against City right now. And you know what? I think there's a lot of improvement. There's a few players already I want off this field. There's 3 players who I can pick and go, right, the players who will come on will change the game dramatically. And that is Jorginho for Billy Gilmore, Kai Havertz for Hakim Ziyech. Ziyech's been pretty poor in that first half, even though he's been handed another opportunity for Chelsea. And who else? Right wing back, Reece James I'd take off. Callum Hudson-Odoi would offer a more quick and pacey outlet on that right hand side. But yes, City are really lucky, to be fair. They should be 2-0 up, but Aguero missed the penalty. He went for the Panenka and Edouard Mendy was there to just pluck it out of the air and catch it. Easy as you like. Shocking penalty by Aguero, but he's a legend at City, so I'm sure City fans won't be too pissed off with him. And if we are going to win this game, I'd say we need to get back into this in the next 5-10 minutes. We need an equaliser. I would be very, very happy with a point now. I really would. I'd be extremely happy with a point. Because coming to City is always tough, innit? Ziyech, he'll lose it no doubt. On who what? Oh, Vernon, why didn't you take the ball with you? Umar Iqbal Hussain, hello you deluded Chelsea fan. Umar, do I know you? Are you new to the channel? If you are new, drop a subscription as well, mate, even though I'm deluded. But hi to you too, Umar. Hi to you too, good. If you want to subscribe, Umar, that would be really appreciated, and try to hit 195 by the end of the stream. Werner must be offside there, must be off. Must be off. If you haven't liked the stream already, people, please could you drop a like on it as well. Helps me out. He looks well off, yeah, he's off. He's offside. Werner made a run in behind Marcus Alonso. We really do miss Mason Mount and Ben Chilwell. We really do.
Very honest in his assessment of coming out of his comfort zone in Bundesliga into Premier League.
Oh. Umar Hussein. Hello, you deluded Chelsea fan. And he's put something else on it, it just came up. I think he's deleted it.
I saw it.
Yeah, I saw it. It's gone.
He said he'll subscribe if you make Man U better than Chelsea.
I know, so. Umar Hussein, I saw your comment. You'll subscribe if I say United are better than Chelsea. I can't say that, mate. I don't mind. I don't mind. Not having a subscriber. To admitting that. On current form, Chelsea are better. Maybe because Lampard was secking over us. Maybe because Lampard was in charge towards the start of the season and that. You're probably so far ahead in second. Werner, chase that, buddy.
This is it.
And can't get it off. Umar Hussein, he says, what colour is London? You know the answer to that, bud. You know the answer to that. And City are... No, they're not. What colour's London? Umar says.
Blue.
Blue. Simple as you like. Umar, would you like to subscribe to my channel? I will start. I've told United Till I Die this. I intend to do a lot of United streaming games, so get yourself on here. Right, here we go.
Oh my God.
Ziyech, very poor. But Umar says London is red. Charlton Athletic. Obviously not. Umar, if you'd like to subscribe, yeah, I'm going to start doing United streams. If you're a United fan, that is. I plan to do the United Liverpool game, but because of the protests, I couldn't. But Umar says London is red. I'm guessing he means Charlton. Or Leyton Orient. But Umar, anyway, good to see you here, mate. Good to see you here. Right, here's a chance. Sterling, Azpilicueta, brilliant defending. Fantastic. Get up, Sterling. Get up. Umar Hussein, I like this one. What do we think of Tottenham? Shit. We love it. We love it. Are you an Arsenal fan? Because we have something in common there, mate. We really do. Chelsea and Arsenal both hate Spurs. So what do we think of Tottenham? Shit. And Umar also says, I subscribe, mate. I really appreciate it, bud. I really appreciate it. Good to see you here. Oh, Billy Gilmore. I can't see Chelsea getting back into this. I really can't. Chewy Suarez usually. Reece James is away. He's bum forward, but Ake's got the pace.
That's well done.
Pulisic gets bullied off it by Rodri. Had a chance to beat him at the edge of the box. I think Umar also said, what do we think of shit? Tottenham. What do you think of Tottenham shit? United Till I Die says, Umar Hussein, are you from Stretton? Chewy Suarez says, I'm still here. Good man. Chewy Suarez, loyal fan, loyal supporter. But yeah, the subscribers you gave me the other day, Chewy, unfortunately for my sake, they didn't count. They got removed by YouTube. Chewy, I'm always here as well if you want to still give me that shout out.
I'm not sure he would have.
I appreciate it. Right, turn.
So quickly on the scene.
Listen.
Sideburn. Got back on yet.
Oh, for God's sake.
Claire Williams says I can't see them getting back into it either. Me neither, bud. Unless changes are made, and there's a couple of changes we can bring up. As I've mentioned, Jorginho, Havertz, Callum Hudson-Odoi as well.
So much space to run into. He has to do better. Timo Werner, he has to make sure that he just adjusts his run. I mean, Aguero's been one of the best. I think.
Mate, be a more.
10 years, just living on the edge of that offside and then just making sure he gets.
United Till I Die says.
The timing of the run. And there obviously is younger, learning to do.
United Till I Die says I'd really appreciate if you could make be a mod. Make be a mod. Make be a mod.
I'm gonna ask her.
Mum, go away. Go away. Stop putting shit in. Oh, it's not. I don't want you putting stuff in the chat. What? Stop putting stuff in the live chat. That's just. I'll just ask. Right, he's explained. I'd really appreciate if you could make a moderator. United Till I Die, what's a moderator? Is it like a scoreboard and stuff? Let me know, please let me know, what is that? But I'm gonna, if you mean like, just let me know what you mean anyway and I'll explain. I think I know what you mean. Chewy Suarez says, yes I will shout you out in my next vid. Really appreciate it, Chewy. Legend.
People will be happy going out at half time with his players that they weren't out of the game. The relief of the missed penalty.
Especially with the certain justification for his protest that he couldn't get a substitute over.
Sure.
There was a protocol for that. Maybe it wasn't properly observed.
United Till I Die says it's people who moderate the stream.
Well, that's the ultimate thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
They say, are you ready?
What do you mean by moderate? People like
So quickly,
get people out the stream chat, live chat. Let me know, please. I'm trying to understand it myself. I think I've kind of got an idea of what you mean. Umar Hussein says, right, here's a chance. Play the right pass.
Team from Stamford Bridge. It's such a wonderful season. Pulisic. There's sending out signals that we'll start again in August. Rivals will be looking closely at them.
Right, Reece James.
Pre-season with his squad.
Umar Hussein says, what did you think of the toxic Man U fans that raided the stadium before the Liverpool game? If you're asking me, Umar, to be fair, I've done a video on it. I do feel it was needed because United fans have had a bad time. Mum, can you please?
Stay down.
I'll show you they've got the tip now and they're actually using it.
She keeps talking throughout it, but Umar Hussein, sorry, I was concentrating on the game. I've just seen your comment. I thought the protests were needed because United fans, they've been treated poorly. Let's be honest. The Glazers are money grabbing businessmen who do not give a flying F about Man United Football Club and the fans. They've been treated poorly, and United fans have had too much of it. They've had too much of it, and they needed to do something, and they've let the feelings known. Maybe they took it too far in the way that they went onto the pitch, and there's reports that violence happened as well. That is too far, but they needed to let the feelings be known, and let's hope it's the start of something good in terms of getting these people out of football, the game that we all love. For example, the Glazers, Kroenke at Arsenal, John Henry at Liverpool. Reece James, good chance. Abramovich was involved, yes, my owner, but he's done a lot for my club, and he's not one of the main reasons this league was started. I think it's a lot of the American Premier League owners who decided on this. Oh, mum. Ah! Whew.
Obviously close. Nearly's not good enough at the moment. The team in the darker blue.
You summed it up. You get a period of lightness against Manchester City, you have to capitalise on it.
Umar says the focus, yeah, mate. It's extreme focus because we've had a lot of the ball at the minute and we're coming forward. We need to get the substitutes on there to give us that impetus. And Zuma's been skinned by Aguero and he's away. Oh no, it could have been a booking that. He got lucky, Zuma, but it turned out to be a great tackle. United Till I Die says, United Till I Die says, like if I see any toxic behaviour or spamming, I would sign people out of the stream. Yeah, I need to probably look into that. Plus, bloody hell. Yeah, I need to look into that, mate. I do need to look into it. Umar Hussein says, yeah, the Glazers and the Cronkies. Yeah, the Glazers and the Cronkies need to get out of English clubs. They're ruining the club's histories. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. They're wrecking these clubs' histories and wrecking the future of the club. Never mind the histories.
I was just thinking that, even Sergio Aguero leaving.
And not just these clubs. They're wrecking and putting a sour. Oh no! They're wrecking and putting a sour taste in the rest of football. They're the ones who instigated this European Super League, and along with Perez, they're all just toxic, money grabbing fucks. That's what they are. Don't give a shit about the fans, they don't give a shit about the club, and it's all about money, making money. And they're actually trying to Americanise the game that's the traditional British game. It's disgusting. And then with the Super League not happening now, can you imagine if it did happen? The joy of football's just gone. No Premier League, no Champions League. Clubs like Leicester, clubs like Everton can't get themselves into the Champions League because there's these explicit top clubs at the top who will run football because they're getting money pumped into them.
It's not going to make a difference, but it did. It made a big difference, particularly when they grouped them all together. For them to get something going.
Right, fucking hell, Ziyech. Yeah! Yeah, Ziyech! 1-0! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! I hope Pulisic in offside. There's a hint of offside, I think, here.
Well, you might be going a step too far to say it's been coming, but there's no doubt Chelsea have been better and City have been sloppy. Rodri getting dispossessed there.
No.
That's Piliqueta.
Chelsea had a lot of ball in this area. It's a half chance.
Whew.
For Ziyech.
Whew.
There's a couple of Chelsea players that have had chances in that
That's
area.
Piliqueta to Ziyech to Pulisic who spins his man.
It's the power and the accuracy.
That's
I don't
Piliqueta
think
to
offside.
Ziyech.
But it's the power that just beats him in the end, right in that bottom corner.
Ziyech, edge of the box, Aspro, work it well. Ziyech to Pulisic to Azpilicueta, cuts it back to Ziyech, edge of the box. On his brilliant left foot. I've slagged him off this game, he's not been up to his usual standards, but... Oh no. But he's delivered the goods there. What is he doing, Mendy? United Till I Die says, can I hear a hiya? Umar Hussein says, oh no, with red faces, throwing up emojis, vomit emojis. He clearly doesn't like Chelsea, but we've equalised against City. Umar Hussein, you're a legend though, mate, you're a legend. And so are you, United Till I Die. And so are you, Chewy Suarez. If there's anyone new in the chat, please can you subscribe and drop a like on the video as well. Really appreciate it. Oh, Kante's away. Kante's away. Kante's away. Shocking pass.
Oh, alright. Oh, for fuck's sake.
There's a lot down this right-hand side for Chelsea. I think Ake and Mendy struggling a couple of times. The ball's been put in behind.
I said I'd be extremely happy.
Kante in this channel as well, and Pulisic doing well.
I said I'd be extremely happy with a point. And yeah, a point would be great. A victory would be even better, as I've just said on the screen on the game.
I think Ake may have to go off. He just looks like this is his first game back. He really just looked like
We go third with a Vin. Vin. Win. United till I die says, can I hear a hey yeah? Umar Hussein says, you gonna stream the final? Which one? The FA Cup or Champions League, mate? We're in too many finals, so yeah, I'm streaming both. Tune in if you want to give me some abuse and say I'm a Chelsea shit fan, whatever you want to say, but I will be streaming both. And Umar, let me know who you support. It seems you support Arsenal and Man U. I don't know who you support, but let me know, mate, because I'll start streaming games. I don't trust Zuma and Edouard Mendy on the ball. Kante is everywhere all the time. He doesn't stop. He does not stop. Sam Williams says Edison could have done better. Maybe, yes. Oh no, they're bringing Phil Foden and Gundogan on. This is scary. They're bringing Super Phil Foden on, who's brilliant. United till I die says, you are a legend. Can I hear it? I've said it. United till I die says, Europa League final, question mark. Yes, I'm going to do that, 100%, I'm there. I'm watching United Villarreal, and so are you with me. Get yourselves in, lads. Get yourselves in and streaming it. Oh no, City are in. Brilliant by Alonso. Umar Hussein says, don't worry, I'll be in this stream, but of course I support the mighty Arsenal, although not so mighty lately. Certainly not. Jorginho's coming on. This is a change I cried out for, if it is Billy Gilmore. Oh, it's for Kante, who's got us back into this game with his complete energy. I think he's probably resting him, saving him for the... Oh no, this is scary now. They'll have Phil Foden running at Jorginho and Billy Gilmore. There's not a right lot of legs there with Gundogan and Phil Foden coming on. Scary ending to the game. Kante should have been on. Umar says, yeah, it's not so mighty Arsenal, certainly not so mighty lately. Certainly not. Right, Ziyech. Find the right pass. He lost it again. He's had a poor game today, Timo. Charles Smith says, up the Chelsea. How was your game, Charles? Can you like my stream as well, bud? I'm 1 away from 10 likes. If you can like my stream, I'd really appreciate it, lads. Charles, yeah, first half, bit of a nothing game here. Christensen's mistake led to a Sterling goal, and Aguero missed the penalty, chipped it, he dinked it straight down the middle, and Edouard Mendy just caught it. It was so embarrassing for him. And then Umar Hussein says, Phil Foden going to score, I think. I hope he doesn't. If anyone is new to the stream, I'm sure there isn't at the minute, but if anyone is new, please can you drop a subscription? I'm 3 away from 195, so that'd be great if I could hit it by the end of this video. Ake on the ball. In behind for Sterling, Gundogan and Phil Foden. Have they come on yet? Have they come on yet? We've still got Mahrez on the bench as well. Still got Mahrez. It's crazy to think City's bench. If you're new people, please could you subscribe? Really appreciate it. Charles Smith says, just liked it, son, and lost 1-0, mate. I've seen the penalty, bro. It was hilarious, but not seen all else. Hakim Ziyech equalised with it was a nice strike, edge at box, left foot, pinged it in, fizzed it in bottom corner. Edison got a hand on it. Aspilicueta assisted him. And Charles Smith says, Wednesday down to get in. I know, mate, I was speaking about it earlier. Bet you're buzzy. Bet you are buzzy. It's weird though, I don't want them to go down. Wednesday League One, it doesn't sound right, does it? Oh shit. Obviously you do, lad, but I feel it sounds a bit odd, doesn't it? Wednesday in League One. United Till I Die says, I need to go, lad. See you in the next one. No worries, mate. Good to have you here. Cheers for subscribing. Appreciate it. No. Don't lose it there. Don't lose it there.
Well up there with 14 plus 10 assists as well. His undoubted talent. It's a devastating stats. Gilmore. Looked away by Rudiger. Both sides going for the win here.
Dirty. Umar Hussein says, I have to be off, mate, but I'll back when you stream the final, whatever game you stream next. I will stream. I'll have a look for this week, see if there's any big games on. Is there any on tomorrow that of any worth? I need to have a look, mate, but yes, I'll be streaming very soon. If I don't stream this next week, as in Wednesday, Tuesday, whatever night it is, I will be doing the Chelsea-Leicester FA Cup final on Saturday. But yeah, cheers for subscribing and good to see you here, mate. And Charles Smith says, be back in a sec, lad, just sorting out. Right, James is in. Oh, you. Get up, Werner, you tosser.
He's got Mendy. Reece James down this side.
Charles Smith says, be back in a sec, just sorting out how lads are coming round. Are they coming to yours, Charles, as in Sheffield? As in Swinton? Who's coming round as well? Let us know, son. And is Helen getting involved? Chewy Suarez, good to see you here, mate. I know you've been here for a bit, but it's always nice to see you here. Loyal subscriber. Who do you think will win Euro 2020? I don't know, it's tough. Oh, Reece James.
Cross where he just gets that yard, beats Mendy, fires it across. He's inches away. Those City centre backs, they're struggling with him just to try and put him off.
But who do I think will win Euro 2020? I'd like to say England, but I know England have got a tendency to bottle stuff in the Euros or the World Cup, especially later on.
God.
Using his speed.
Wow.
Played by Anthony Taylor maybe a couple of times. CH for in the middle, including Werner and Alonso.
But yes, I'd like to say England, but I don't know. It could be Germany, couldn't it? Someone like that. Could be Germany. I'd like to say England, as I said, but maybe it won't be England. It's the best chance we've got of winning a tournament in a long time, though. That's for sure. The squad we've got, the depth of squad we've got, it's ridiculous. The amount of quality, like serious quality as well, not just young prospects. Phil Foden and players like Mason Mount, Callum Hudson-Odoi as well. Turn. But yeah, like to think England will win it, but who knows? Chewy Suarez says, I think Denmark have a chance. Really? To be fair, I haven't watched Denmark enough, to be honest. Who have they got? They've got Christensen, Eriksen, Poulsen,
We did say at half time, the one thing
Delaney. I don't know who else has got, mate, to be honest. But yeah, let me know why you think Denmark will win the tournament. Brilliant second half by Chelsea. This brilliant second half to come back into it. And I think we're the side on the ascendancy now and looking like we could get a winner. I don't want to jinx it though. I don't want to jinx anything. Because they have unbelievable quality on the field still. Claire Williams says, it's never England. We don't show up in football or rugby when it counts. Seem to bottle it. And there's a... No, I agree, Claire Williams. Sat in her room. What's the team? What's the team? What? What's the tea? What's the tea?
Do you know what's the tea? Chicken and cream in that.
Oh yeah. Chewy Suarez. Charles Ziyech's goal's just been shown on the screen. I'm sure you've just seen it. Ziyech off for Callum Hudson-Odoi. Ziyech's got us this equaliser. Callum Hudson-Odoi, what is that tree? Buffon air. Chewy Suarez says with Højbjerg. Oh yeah, Højbjerg, Schmeichel. I forgot they played for Denmark. Højbjerg. Go on, Reece. Go on. He's been fantastic this second half, Reece James. What a ball! What a ball by Reece James. Chewy Suarez says with Højbjerg, Schmeichel, Eriksson and Delaney, and based on their form I think they have a chance. That's a very good point, mate. Very good point. They have a lot of good players, to be fair. I haven't seen enough of them in my life, or certainly the last few years, to tell you too much on Denmark and say why they would win. But Chelsea are coming forward now, and Reece James is offering such an attacking threat on that right side. Ooh. Right, he's done well, Sterling there. Sterling gives it to Mendy, who chips it. Oh no. Get up. Go kick.
He needed to Mahrez or Foden coming on that left foot, and they're so good. Jesus. Yeah, Bernardo Silva as well. So many of them good at assists.
What I'm finding amazing is Chelsea are coming to City and being even with them, away from home, and we're probably the side looking most likely to get a winner. It's amazing where we've come from. Let's say, especially towards the end with Lampard, Tuchel's turned us into this bloody winning machine, and just you can go into every game being confident. With Lampard towards the end, I thought we'd go into every game losing, because we'd concede about 3 or 4 most games towards the end of his reign. Anyway, the first season he was brilliant. I loved the football we were playing, but I think towards the end of Lampard's reign, unfortunately for Lampard and Chelsea fans, because we wanted him to succeed so much, the football and the squad it was football and the squad. It was just as a combination, it was just becoming toxic, really toxic. And there were all the rumours about having fallouts, squad fallouts and stuff like that, but Tuchel's come in and just completely changed things. The defence, oh my god, is he in? He looks offside. He's offside, sure.
That's why it's there.
He's offside. Werner's put it in the net. He's offside.
Definitely work that Tuchel has to do with Werner, because there's actually no need for him to be offside. Jorginho's on the ball, he can find him. All he needs to do is just work a yard back. Just work a yard back, bend his run. He's not, he's just stood in there again.
Oh, good chance for Chelsea. Zinchenko's the last change for City. At least we don't have to see Riyad Mahrez. Zinchenko's on for Benjamin Mendy. I tell you what, City, I've got a worrying feeling they're going to get a winner. They just know how to win games, don't they? They really do.
Find a little bit more energy. That's where Chelsea are getting most joy.
Chewy Suarez says, I may be your only sub from Denmark, but I didn't know you were from Denmark, Chewy Suarez. Really didn't know that, but yeah. What's Denmark like as a country anyway?
Cool.
Have you been?
No, it's supposed to be very cool.
Is Copenhagen in Denmark? Let me know. I think it is. Oh, nice. Pulisic, drive. Yes! Yes! Oh, he's offside again.
Oh no!
Fuck! Brilliant again by Chelsea. Pulisic.
Absolutely sure. I wonder whether it was the first pass, but I don't think it was this pass. He's onside here, it's this one. Ooh.
Just off. They're going to VAR it, but he looks off.
Yeah.
Then weird lines are coming out. He looks off.
Just, I think the knee. I think he is offside. That right knee is ahead of Zinchenko.
Bastard, he's off.
We hold our breath.
They're doing the weird lines.
Yeah. Left shoulder as well as in front of the knee.
It's not to everyone's taste, we know that. But it
Offside.
does make sense
Offside,
to these
unfortunately.
moments. The offside is confirmed.
That's why you can't celebrate goals. That is why you can't get too excited about goals nowadays.
1-1.
Bloody hell. 2-1 victory away at City. That'd have been lovely. Oh no, Sterling's in.
But Sterling's quick here.
Good tackle by Zuma.
Is fair, Anthony Taylor. It was risky.
It was. Your heart and your mouth thinking, do you just let him shoot? Is it more risky to challenge? Zuma has to get the ball and make it clean. It looks like Sterling's ahead of him, but he gets a good block in the Chelsea centre back.
What a tackle by Zuma. Sterling's away. Sterling's away. Shooting, and Zuma makes that challenge. It was risky as fuck, but it worked. Bloody hell, that was nervy. But Chelsea just had a disallowed goal at one end and then defending for their lives at the next attack. Chewy Suarez says what Denmark is like. Well, the weather is just like in England, so not the best. What's the country like though? Is it nice scenery, nice countryside,
It's supposed to be lovely.
nice cities, nice atmosphere? Right, he's onside this time, Vernon. Shocking pass. Shocking. Vernon does really well. Great.
Chelsea going for the win here, which they clearly are. Manchester City might sneak. We saw Sterling sneak in just now. What's not been a great second half display from them, into a title-winning result.
It will always be against the run of play because it's been a really good second half performance from Chelsea. But you wouldn't put it past City.
You would not put it past it, and I'd be gutted if we conceded now. I'd be genuinely gutted if we conceded now, I really would. It's like, come on, can we just hold on? Can we just hold on? We'll see. Laporte in for Jesus. Zinchenko. Gundogan runs in behind. Zuma closes him down. There's a bit too much time here for Jesus. To Rodri. Cancelo up against Alonso. Shoots over the bar. Chewy Suarez, have you been to England before? Have you been? And let me know if you have, and if you have, where have you been?
Against Burnley, they'll have to win all their last games really, all 4 of them.
There's 6 minutes left in this game, 84th minute. And Liverpool come up against Southampton after this game. Chelsea Arsenal Wednesday. Oh, that's my next game. Yeah, I forgot about that. Wednesday, Chelsea Arsenal. Chelsea versus Arsenal Wednesday at Stamford Bridge. I've completely forgot about that. I don't know why. But we've got 4 really big, well, including this game, we had City, Arsenal. Maybe Arsenal aren't the same team, but they still have a lot of quality. Let's say in a one game scenario. So we had City, Arsenal, Leicester at home, and then Villa away. Oh no! Pulisic's lost it. Gundogan. Phil Foden nearly wins it for City. Chuy Suarez, he's a nice country, but a lot of people does not like our Prime Minister, so there's been some protest in Copenhagen. Ah.
He gets to sweep on it. Just not enough.
I don't think a lot of people like our Prime Minister, to be honest. And Chuy Suarez adds, no, I haven't been to England, but I would well like to come and see football there. I don't blame you, mate. Football over here is brilliant. The fans are passionate. It's just steeped in the history of this country.
Passion.
It really is. It's our national sport, and I don't think you'll find many people in England who don't like football, to be quite honest. So yeah, if oh shit. So if you could, if you came over here, you'd love it. I'm sure of it. What game would you want to watch? Is there any particular team you'd like to watch? Right, Werner is away, but he'll lose it no doubt. He's done well there. Plus it. Werner's not been at it today. He really hasn't. He's been good recent weeks, especially against Madrid the other night. He was fantastic, but tonight he looks well off it. Right, here comes City again. The changes have made a big impact for City, I'd say. Gundogan's dictating things in the middle of the park. Zinchenko's getting on the ball. Who else did they bring on? Foden, he's starting to look lively. 87th minute, clips it in behind Foden, does, oh no. Oh no, Zuma, what is he doing? Sterling gets behind, it's going to check. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a penalty this. Zuma clumsy.
Sterling looks like he just goes down.
No, he didn't.
Touch. Ooh, boy, you're looking at whether those knees of Zuma have gone into the back of Sterling, but I'm not sure looking at that. He was certainly waiting for him.
Zuma clumsy his foot.
He's short.
Clumsy his foot, and City.
Is that it?
I don't know, I think there's. Are they still checking?
No.
Oh! Oh!
You donkey.
Fucking hell, City should have had a penalty. Well, maybe he shouldn't. Guardiola's shouting at the line, the fourth official, whatever you want to call him. Rudiger plays the ball in behind at the other end. Alonso's in. As Edison comes out, he tries to dink him.
Maybe with a tap in. And he goes for it early for the chip. But this is the Sterling one. Let's have a look.
So clumsy by Zuma, so clumsy. He gets on the wrong side of Sterling.
Left knee into the backside of Raheem Sterling.
Can we hold on to this 1-1 draw away at City, which would be a very good result? Very good result. Oh no, Foden. Mendy smashes it out. Gilmore wins it back and wins a foul. Bloody hell, Chelsea have lived dangerously. Conceded one penalty and we should have had possibly. Drive, Pulisic, drive, mate, drive. Foul. Claire Williams says, what a shame, Chewy. Chewy says, yeah, it sucks.
Didn't get to see that match.
Oh right, I missed that. I was meant to go there. Wait. I was meant to go there to watch a Spurs game with my granddad, but then COVID happened. Yeah, that is bad. Sam Williams says, pen ? It had been a bit soft, but it was very clumsy. Very, very clumsy. So I don't know if he actually touched him. That was my... But Zuma, donkey defending. First of all, bad touch. But Hudson-Odoi's in. Oh! Tell you what, we've competed brilliantly again with City after that FA Cup game. This time in the league, away at Man City as well. And to be fair, I think we should be the ones in control. I think we've had the better chances to go 2-1 up, that's for sure. Jorginho to James. James has been fantastic today. Mendy to Rudiger. Rudiger, Chelsea going for the winner here. Looks like Rudiger's bombed forward to Alonso. Shocking pass.
That's alright though.
Rudiger, Billy Gilmore, Jorginho, Pulisic. Billy Gilmore to Reece James to Callum Hudson-Odoi on the right hand side. Ake's giving him space to run into. Werner runs in behind. Can he win a corner? Cuts back. Yes! 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 Alonso's won it! 92nd minute! Come on! They've done it! Come on! Get him! Man City won Chelsea 2, 92nd minute. And it's deserved. Come on! Come on, this top four is ours now. Can we hold on for a minute?
Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa! Come on! Marcus Alonso runs down the wing for me. Marcus Alonso runs down the wing for me. Oh my God! Get in! Whoa! No offside here. Hudson-Odoi brilliant against it. Just come on. Werner makes the run. Great pass by Werner. Cuts it back. I thought they'd missed this. They missed.
That's a nice little chip.
No, they didn't. They kicked it against each other. It was a bad finish. It looked like Werner.
Oh, Alonso chips it over top.
No, he doesn't. He didn't mean to. He kicks it against his other foot. It's a scruffy finish. Very scruffy. Kicks it with his right onto his left, and it's fucking hell. It scoops up over Edison's head into the net. Come on! Tuchel and the bench go wild. Chelsea fantastic second half, and we're getting our second victory over City, it looks like. Can we hold on for a minute? Can we hold on for 1 minute, maybe 40 seconds? Please, hold on. Zinchenko. Zuma heads it out. Gundogan throwing. Now come forward, City. Can we hold on? This is scary stuff. Reece James, hold to him. Hudson-Odoi. Nothing stupid, lads. Hold them up. Laporte. City are not going to get there. Alonso hoofs it out.
The game should have been outside at half-time, Martin, but for Manchester City for most of this game, they haven't been themselves. The system's been...
Yes! He's blown the whistle. We've done it! Huge, huge, huge victory. Woo! Get in! We've done it. We've beaten City away. Beaten them twice in the space of 4 weeks or whatever. Chewy's. Claire Williams says, my hero Alonso. Sam Williams says, murderer. Chewy Suarez says, are you a Chelsea fan, Claire? Claire Williams says, I am. Charles Smith says, snatch and grab, baby. Not snatch and grab, Charles. We deserved that. We deserved it on that second half performance. And we've done it again. We've done it. We've beaten City twice. Can we beat them in the Champions League final?
Granddad lives in Denmark.
Chelsea go third. We've overtaken Leicester. That is a performance of dreams, mate. Poor first half. Should have been 2-0. That missed penalties proved to be huge in this game. But we've done it. Reece James, hugs Tuchel. This side are just so good. Fucking hell, we're so good. It's ridiculous how much we've come on since Stam away. Oh my god. We never down, we never out. And that table's looking juicy. Third place now with 3 games left. We're going to 64. One above Leicester. That's key. Woo. Chewy Suarez says,
80 points. It means that they are still 3 points away from winning the Premier League title.
Sam says murderer again.
Will stay on the trophy until after the final game of the season.
Chewy Suarez says, before you end the stream, what match will you stream next just so I can tune in? Chelsea Arsenal Wednesday. Chelsea Arsenal. Let me check the other fixtures.
For Manchester City going a goal up in this game, but a missed penalty from Sergio Aguero gave Chelsea a chance to get back in it, and that's exactly what they did.
Chelsea Arsenal. Oh, Man U. I'll tell you what, Man U Leicester looks a bit nice Tuesday night as well, so I might do. You know what? I have to commit to it though if I'm going to do it. Chewy Suarez, you're still in the chat. There's Man U Leicester Tuesday night and there's Chelsea Arsenal Wednesday night. Do you want me to do both? I might do both. It sounds a good shout. Sounds a shout, yeah. So we've got Man U Leicester Tuesday and Chelsea Arsenal Wednesday. Let me know in the comments, Chewy. Chewy Suarez says yes. Mate, yeah, I'll do it. I'll have to commit to it. I will commit to it. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm just going to give you a quick, brief, summary of the game. Yeah, I thought first half Chelsea were almost sloppy and looked a bit tired from Madrid game on Wednesday, was it? Yeah, and City took the lead. Christensen's error. One way you going? Like, can you not come back in? Oh, well, can you just? I'm doing this one. You're just gonna walk across the camera. But yeah, I'll give you a quick summary. So first half, Chelsea were pretty poor. Not poor. We lacked so much in the attacking third, but City took the lead. Christensen's error, I'd say, misjudged the ball. Jesus got in behind and he squared it across to Aguero, who actually almost fucked it up, but Sterling was there to tap it in after, and then Aguero missed the penalty just on the half time, just on the stroke of half time. Billy Gilmour showing he's probably inexperienced by giving away that penalty, quite naive, I'd say, in the tackle. First half, I wouldn't say there was too many standout performances, but that second half, Chelsea upped it a gear and showed why they're in such great form and why everyone's talking about them at the minute. And standout performances, Reece James at second half, fantastic. Right wing back, just complete power, pace on that right hand side. Brilliant crossing. Reece James, standout in that second half. Pulisic as well. We've talked about him so many times recently, how he's getting back to his best form. Driving past players. Showing what he was doing last season. Yeah, Pulisic, fantastic. He gave us such an outlet in the second half. City were attacking a lot, but we managed to play through him with ease. And Jorginho's introduction in that second half. Billy Gilmour as well, fantastic in that second half. I said he might need to get off for Billy Gilmour in the second half, for Jorginho in the second half to give us that more experience. But Billy Gilmour stepped it up in that second half and was fantastic. Who else? Kante was brilliant again. Got rest, 67th minute got taken off, probably to be rested. But yeah, brilliant second half by Chelsea. Werner still not Well, still not. He's been playing really well recently, but second half, I don't think it was the best performance from Werner today, but he was there to get the all-important assist in the 92nd minute out of 93. So yeah, he still offers big moments at big parts of the game. So Werner is key to us, I'd say. He still misses his chances, as I said, but he's key. He's key. He's running in behind. His pace. He's such a threat. If he works on his onside and trying not to be offsides as much as he is, we've got a great player on our hands. And we just need him to be a bit more clinical as well. But yeah, they're my thoughts on the game. Great win for Chelsea. Huge win for Chelsea in terms of getting in that top four. We go third now above Leicester, 1 point above Leicester. Just brilliant. And City did not win the title. We were there, as I put in my description, we were there to ruin this day for them. But we did it. Great win, 92nd minute. Scenes on the stream, scenes. But yeah, I'm live I've decided I'm going to do Man U Leicester Tuesday night. Wednesday night I'm going to do Chelsea Arsenal, and then the FA Cup final Chelsea Leicester on next Saturday. So yeah, cheers for tuning in, cheers for liking, cheers for subscribing, cheers for engaging in the chat, and goodbye and up the Chelsea.